What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime is Blitz King with King's Critiques, and we're here for Rocky's Lady's Modesty. In the last episode, they got to the concert hall, they played their best, they played their hardest. In the beginning, it kind of sucked, then they might have won people over, but did they actually do well by the synopsis? No. But we get to see how the episode unfolds from here. Also, as per usual, if you're watching the show in any form and I encourage conversations in the comment section down below about the episode, about the show, whatever. If you don't forget to let the video run through, hit the like button, subscribe, and that being said, let's get into it. Yeah, they noticed the thing moved. Concern. Yeah, right? Hey, that's a good thing then, right? Uh, yeah, but the point she's raising instrumentals just are very hit and miss with how you're supposed to read them because it's very hard to tell when instrumental songs actually end. Because, you can listen to instrumentals, just one song, and it goes for three, however long minutes, and then it ends, but you don't even realize it. So, in a couple of minutes after silence, you're like, oh, right, that song ended. Did I just use that last couple of moments as an excuse? Maybe. Hey, nobody suggested to sing. Apparently, she's down for it. Though, honestly, who doesn't like a good instrumental, combination or solo act within a song? Because, give a good, minute or two for one or two instruments to just kind of go off. It usually goes pretty hard. That is way too friendly of an image for the current state they're in. Still, they're still exhausted even back there. I mean, yes, but you eventually got into it with the rest of them, so it didn't hurt that much. Yeah, right? So, is it a good thing or a bad thing that you work that hard? Because I feel like in cases like that, it's a good thing when you rock that hard. Well, not necessarily. But now she's gonna think about those words being spoken. Yeah, she felt it finally. That's probably a good thing, at least. You sure? Okay, who are you calling Kit? Aren't you literally the same age as them? Actually, matter of factly, the pink-haired one might be younger. Because the blonde one definitely seems like she's the same age as the rest of them. So, who wants to make the assumption that she's going to come back with, but you didn't win either? Now she's not even fighting it? That was rude. Honestly, I expected her to be wearing that base as a necklace. Yeah, she... Okay, let me take a pause real quick, though. Why does this seem like the exact kind of trio of outfits that those three have on that, could have been fucking Bleach villain outfits? So Lisa's probably gonna apologize to Otoha, but then Otoha's gonna explode in the fact that she had so much fun. Because Tina and Shiro were so depressed about losing. Lisa's probably depressed about losing, but Otaha's probably overflowing with ecstasy about the whole situation still. And she's still pretty positive about how they did, surprisingly. She's gonna lose those fangs. Or both of them go turn to her and tell her to shut the fuck up. Yeah, that. Oh, no, they're talking to each other. Yeah, that sounds about right. She's stunned. So is she. But she thought they had a positive attitude towards each other. She's kinda right. But it's... Would you consider this a toxic Yuri relationship? In a way, but it's also, positive friend relationship. It's weird to look at it in any direction, really. All of them are just kind of stunned by that. I love when she just goes off like this, though. Yeah, but the first half of that is not wrong. She did try and help Tina out, and it worked, but she probably blames herself on that. Still, cannot understand what she, or maybe she's starting to understand what Otaha meant. Hey, wait, hold on. Can we just talk about that? How she worded that? Honestly, on that last one, I might need to edit out my own bit because, huh? I really love their interactions, but the things Otaha says are so far from left field sometimes. Meanwhile, why did they change from yellow to white text at random? By the way, they don't. No, they're not. They didn't think they went hard enough. The whole time she said absolutely nothing. Yeah, correct. And in other departments, I guess, but yeah, I think it's probably that, like, she. I'm going to be straight up honest. I'm about to use, like, more actual relationship terms than anything. She wants someone who's more of a switch like her than be just submissive towards her. Because, listen, as hard as Shiro is, she really does seem like she'd be the sub if she were with Oda, whether it be, like, bandmates or otherwise. Okay, so are they giving their fucking shit talk to Tina or Shiro? Yep. Damn. Like, damn. They are destroying her now. Like, they're probably not even gonna turn their attention to Tina. Tina knew she sucked, and they're not gonna make her feel worse. Like, they're destroying somebody who thought she was hot shit and just tearing her down from her pedestal. And now she's like, what the fuck did I do? Also, what are with those eyebrows? Like, I don't know if I brought this up before, but what are with those eyebrows? Like, that's another thing that kind of led me to think this is Trigger before, because, like, especially because her makeup definitely has a Trigger vibe to it. Anyway. Yes, they are. Yeah, yeah. Why? The look on her face over there in this art, though. She's just like, I thought I was better than you guys. Tina just back there holding on to her doll for dear life, like, please don't turn to me, please don't turn to me, please don't turn to me. Oh, damn, talking shit now. And meanwhile, she's just probably thinking inside, is she gonna try, is she actually gonna fire back? Didn't she tell you she liked the bass better back in the day? Damn, I'm pausing a lot. I was expecting that at some point, honestly. Like, just the lack of fucks given by either of them at any given time. I love it. And she just, the whole time, like, whether they're arguing between each other or yelling at her, she just cannot comprehend what is happening. Why are you getting yourself involved in this tornado? Well, it seems like she doesn't think so. Oh, she's gonna fire back? Or is she gonna yell at the pink-haired girl? Ah, she's gonna defend herself quietly. And that seems like a challenge they want to see. No, the guitar is what I settled for. It seems like her bandmate is just like, you're not gonna win this. Let's go. They know. Yeah, she can't join your band. More like you just want her to do what she wants to do. Like a good human being. Shh. See, and now she's just being completely open about why she said what she said. Just like, you really want me to spell it out for you? Fine. Just defeated child face. Yep. Defeated child face. The look all of them are giving at this current moment. Just like, I didn't actually think we'd get to see her cry. Just dragging her out now. See, at least she's giving a positive review. Yeah, she probably accepted it. She just didn't want to accept it. Okay, but like, that's what they're doing too. Which I guess is kind of why she felt how she did after the fact of their performance. When she understood that it was really good playing, it just wasn't what it needed to be. And leave those two alone to have their discussion. Oh, she totally did. Does the band have room for a bass? You bet your sweet ass it does. Well, because there's several different options we can go for, but at the very least we'll say respect. Okay, or we'll go back to the thing I said of calling her a sub. Because, like, that's literally what she's admitting right here. That is an appropriate response. Appropriate response. Shiro, it sounds like you're starting to sound like a simp. Which is fine, but, like, Heidi didn't expect it. Like, sub, maybe. I didn't expect simp. I just want to reconfirm. Just reconfirming. Damn, that's hardcore judgment. Then again, maybe that's what she's looking for. Yep. Just fucking... Like, I did not expect that turnaround, per se. Like, she comes in as such a hard ass and an asshole, super hot, obviously, but like, just such a dick, and she's actually such a sub. I don't know. Oh, yeah, this problem. You know I'm hiding something. Why are you re asking me? Well, yes, you know I'm performing music. Why are you. Why are you further questioning me? I really don't think you wanted to go to that venue. Exactly. There's no way she could have gone to that venue. Like a bigger, more professional place, maybe, but she wouldn't have fit in that little club. Was she gonna threaten to tell mom? Yeah, all the adrenaline does that. But that's why you gotta like get used to only sleeping like 5 hours. You kinda did. Meanwhile, she's falling asleep in class remembering the show. But again, to be fair, she did kind of make Shiro regret what she said. She just didn't admit that to her. She admitted it to her. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. She admitted it to her Dami, but she didn't admit it to Lalisa. Damn, that's hardcore too. Hey, you can be school chums while also being bandmates. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I bet. Is Tina gonna join them while they're having their food? They're even playing air instruments together. How cute. Hell yeah. One more before the season ends? What are you talking about who your other members will be? You have 4 members. Watch then Shiro shows up to the location like, where the hell are these bitches? Are you sure? And Tina. Of course she is a fucking horse. No, like, yeah, swagger would probably be a proper word for it, I guess. I'd honestly rather use that than any other word that could be possible. But yeah, it's all that adrenaline running through her from last night that's still going, and she wants to make the use of it. Yeah, honestly, though. But also, all of you are based, so. Apologies, there is an itch. What do you mean good for her? It's because of you guys that happened. So, who wants to make the guess that the club president is Shiro? Yeah, that is some awfully bright hair there in the front, huh? And the realization's about to hit her. Okay, but like, it kind of works. Yeah, the duality of it is so incredible for her to consider. But like, then she also has to think of Otaha, who can pull off the prim proper lady thing quite well, and then she also can tell you to go fuck yourself and try to shove your own hand up your ass in the same instance. And now she's realizing it too. They have to pretend like they don't know each other. That's the funniest part. So, is there going to be an immediate threat whispered into her ear? All right. So yeah, she during her little introduction here, she's probably going to talk all sorts of shit. Or neither of them know what to say about this awkwardness. Oh, there it is. She's not going to counter with anything of her own. Yeah, she seems to be faking at school pretty well. She wore a wig. Okay, I thought it was extensions. That works. Yeah, good time to talk about the future of the band. So, how's this gonna go? Really, the woman with a puppy dog crush has to ask that instead of actually pay attention to the main topic of conversation. Utter despair. Because, like I said, you have such a. You are so down bad for her. That was a little bit much. Are you sure? Because you seem like you're pretty down bad. How'd that go for you? Okay, but like, answer her question, bitch? No, apparently not. Well, she knows how to appreciate the music, even though she's kind of a bitch to her. Mm-hmm. Which means it's working for you. Okay, but like, first, I want to mention, like, she has this thought process, but really, isn't her sister also a super fancy lady? But she fell in love with the music that her new stepsister played, as well as wants to see more of it. See, it's kind of funny because they already are. What do you mean? Is she on her way to the building and all of them are already doing the thing? That's probably why Otaha passed on the whole right when she said no practice, because it's like, oh, there's gonna be practice. Everyone got started without you. All of them are still fucking vibing. Expected. You bet your fucking ass. The expected reaction. Ah, Otaha with your double entendre. And the sister just casually watching. They've multiplied. Don't worry about it. Okay. Like, above all else, with everything, like making Bitter Ganache feel bad about trying to rip Shiro away from the band, or how awkward it is for Lisa and Shiro to have run into each other in such a place, even though it was kind of expected. Can we just kind of bring about the whole unexpected factor of Shiro being so down bad for Otaha? Like, listen, there's the kind of down bad like someone like me when I see someone like, well, I guess we'll use the morally okay one as an example for Ruriko from the other show. And then there's down bad to where you're just totally the obvious bottom. And Shiro is the bottom in that partnership of any kind. Because, like, whether she wants to be blown away by the drums or just. Yeah, she is the bottom, for sure. 100% unexpected, mind you. But, yeah, that is factual. Like, I knew they had a vibe going about them, but I did not think it was that. But, let me know your opinions on that, because goddamn, I paused so many times in this episode. Like, the couple of minutes I stepped away to go handle things with my neighbors, like, that's not nearly as much being cut off as I think it would be, compared to how many times I paused and I'm going to need to cut between, 2 seconds for the smaller version. That said, don't forget, let me know your thoughts on this and their interactions, the shipping, etc. Other shows, movies, etc. I should check out this season, next season, or in general. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the gaming channel, the description down below, which I still need to record at least one of those, and it's already 7 o'clock at the time I'm recording this, so yippee! Ring both bells like Facebook, follow Twitter, and Blue Sky, keep updated with things, TikTok, Patreon, get the full unedited visuals and audio of the stuff I upload here. Go follow Twitch, subscribe for benefits, can do so Twitch Prime for free. That helps me out immensely. This helps me out, that helps out short term, this long term. Check out the playlist here, whether it be to let things run through, tell me get the watch time, or comment on things and have conversations within. Either way, it's highly appreciated. Check out the video YouTube recommends to you here, or the bigger version if you're watching the cut up version, to watch the differences, or just let it run through to let me get the watch time. Also appreciated. Till next time, and the Laser King with Kritique. I'm out for now. Peace.